Hi everyone, good evening. Rana sir is here. Welcome to our Rana sir educational channel. You also concentrate on this live video from starting to end so that they can update their knowledge from starting to end, that is on polynomial. Now simultaneously you also like this channel, subscribe this channel, and also you share these videos with your colleagues, friends and students so that they can also update their knowledge on this topic, that is polynomial. So theory of the polynomial I had already explained, that is described in the previous classes. Some concept of polynomial is balance I will also explain after explaining numerical value. That is, first of all I will solve the numerical value and then I will start to solve and explain numerical value with its concept. Okay students, so now I am going to start this video positively. Now I am going to take some questions from this book, that is textbook. Now here it is given as here it is written one polynomial, that is x square plus 2x minus 8. Now it's in question I am going to write here. Find the zeros. Question I am going to write here. Find the zeros zeros of the following polynomial of the following polynomials and verify the relationship between relationship between relationship between and relationship between the zeros zeros and its coefficient. Now one example I am going to take. One polynomial is x square plus 2x minus 8. This polynomial has been given in this question. Now here one polynomial is given. We have to find the zeros values of this polynomial. Sorry. After solving this one, we will also find the concept of verification of this polynomial. Zero value. Now students, you concentrate. I am going to explain. Today I am going to teach you about 10th class mathematics which is based on NCERT pattern, that is belongs to CBSE board. Now chapter number 2 is I am going to teach you some concept of polynomial I have already described before in previous classes. Now in today's class I will solve some numericals and I will also explain the concept which is existing in this numerical. Okay student, so you concentrate on this live video from starting to end so that you can also update and develop your knowledge on this topic, that is polynomial topic. Okay student, so I am also requesting you to simultaneously like this live video and subscribe this channel and also like this live video and with share with your friends, colleagues and students so that they can also update their knowledge on this topic. Okay student, so I am going to start this video positively. In this question is written as if any polynomial is there, you have to find its zeroth value, and after finding its zero value, you have also verify the relationship between zeros and its coefficient. So first of all, I will assume that the given polynomial is a function in the form of x or in the form of t that will be available. In that form I will assume, and then I will put the f of x is equal to 0, then I will get the its zeros values, and then again I will take zeros values means that polynomial will cut the x-axis, that will intersect the x-axis at required point. So those required points are also known as the roots of the given polynomial. Okay student, so these informations I am going to solve by mathematically. Okay student, so here one question is given, find the zeros of the following polynomial. Means we have to solve several polynomial, but here first polynomial I am going to explain and verify the relationship between the zeros and its coefficient. Suppose that one polynomial I will assume I will put here solution. Solution means a portion which is going to solve from here. So I will let f of x is equal to given polynomial is x square plus 2x minus a. This is a polynomial. I have to find the zeros value, and after getting zeros value, then I will compare. That is, I will verify the zeros values with its coefficient. If both will be equal, so I will say that the zeros values and the coefficient are verified. So I will say this is the answer of my question. Okay student, so my question is this one. This is polynomial which is given, but this polynomial I say this is the quadratic polynomial, and I will get its root. Its root will be 2. So I will find its root is also called zero of this polynomial. So I will find the zeros of this polynomial. Okay student, so I am going to solve this polynomial, and after getting the value of this polynomial, then I will also find the information of zeros and its coefficient. If both will be same, so I will say So this is the polynomial. It is verified according to the question. Okay, student. So I am going to erase this one. After erasing this one, and I have let this one fx is equal to x square plus 2x minus 8, and then I will get its zeros value. Okay, student. So I am going to erase this one, and after erasing, I will solve the given question. So here I am going to put to find zeros of the given polynomial given polynomial then put f of x is equal to 0. If given polynomial is available and we have to find its zeros value, so I will put f of x is equal to 0. So I will put here f of x is equal to means x square plus 4x minus 8, which is equal to 0. Okay, students. So I am going to erase this one. Now this is a quadratic polynomial, and I have to factorize this quadratic polynomial in the linear form, and then we will get its value. Okay, student. So I am going to solve this one. In the left hand side, I will put here like that here. Now the factor of this polynomial, you can say that like this. This is a general quadratic, so ax square plus bx plus c, which is equal to 0, and a cannot be 0. If a will be 0, so its value will be, this term will 0, so this equation will become a linear equation. Therefore a cannot be 0. Now in this case, if I will factorize this one, so I will take multiplication of a into c, and I will take its mod value. So its mod value will be here. So after taking its mod value, after taking its mod value, so I will take the value of a, which is the coefficient of x square, and the value of c, which is the constant term. Now I will take the value of a from this equation. So now the coefficient of x square is 1. So I will put here 1 into the, here is constant term c, but here is constant term minus 8. So I will multiply it. After multiplication, I will get its value. That will become 1 into 8 minus 8. Operator, this modular sign gives positive value. It has property, if any term which is coming negative, so this modular sign gives positive value, so it will be a. So further I have to take its factor. I will make its two factors such that here minus is available. So after subtraction, so coefficient of x will be there. So I will put here 4 into 2. 4 into 2, it will become 8. 4 into 2, 8. And if I will subtract 4 minus 2, it will become 2. So it's here is 2. So it will become 2. So here coefficient of x is 2. So it is okay. So one factor will be 4 and other factor will be 2. So I am going to simplify it. I will write x square in the bracket. I will write 4 minus 2 into x minus 8 is equal to 0. Now I will multiply x with 4 and x with minus 2. So after multiplication, I can write like this: x square plus 4x minus 2x, because x is multiplied with 4x, x is multiplied with minus 2x minus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. Again, these two terms I will take same. So here I will write x square plus 4 into x minus, I will write 2 into x minus 4 into 2. I can write here easily. Okay, student. So this minus sign I will put like this. Here will be plus and here I will put minus. Okay, student. If I will multiply plus and minus, it will become minus. 4 into 2, it will become 8. This is the arrangement. Here I am arranging it as like this. Here I am putting plus sign, here I am putting 4 into minus 2. So plus and minus, it will become minus, and 4 into 2, 4 to 8. Here I have written 8. Okay, student. Further I am going to simplify. So above data I am going to remove because you have already noted it. Some instruction point I am going to tell you. First of all, each and every student have to take one notebook and one pen. And each and every student must have to sit properly at your location. Okay, student, if you are understanding any information which I am telling you, those information you write properly, and also those data I am writing on the blackboard, you also write properly. Okay, student, so that you can take good advantage from this solution, because other question you can easily solve. Okay, student, all concept questions I have to explain here so that you will get good knowledge about polynomial at each and every chapter which I will teach you. Okay, student, so this is the free online teaching. So completely class 10th mathematics English medium CBSE course I will always explain. That is whole course I will teach you free and free course, free online teaching. Okay, student, so you concentrate on here. So now I am going to erase this one. After erasing this one, I will take its factor. So right hand side will be 0. Now I am going to erase this one and properly you write it. Okay, student. So here I will write x square, and here that is written 4 into x minus, here is written 2x, here is written plus 4 into, in the bracket, minus 2 is available, is equal to 0. Student, take care here. I am taking here x common. Here will be x and here is plus 4. Now here I am going to take minus 2 common, so here will be x and here will be plus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, student, so I am going to erase this data. Further, now again I am going to write this one x plus 4 and x plus 4 again common. So I will put here x plus 4, and in the other bracket I will write here x is available, so I will put x, and here minus 2 is available, so I will put here 2 is equal to 0. It means that this term can be 0 or this term can be 0. Yeah, both can be 0. If this term will be 0, so multiplication of this term and this term will be 0. If this term will be 0, so multiplication of this and this term will be 0. If both can be 0. Okay, students, so these are the information and each and every student has to know it. Okay, students, so one by one I am going to write it, and after writing it I will get its 0 place. If x plus 4 which is equal to 0, x plus 4 which is equal to 0, so x is equal to, I will write minus 4. Here student have to know one concept. If any term which is available in the left hand side, that term will go in right hand side, so sign of that term can be changed. So if that term has plus, so that after equal sign that term will have minus, vice versa. It means that if here will be minus, so it will go in right hand side, that will be plus. Okay, student, similarly here I will say if f of x minus 2 which is equal to 0, so x, here I will imply that x is equal to 2, because here 2 has in the left hand side minus sign, so it will go in right hand side, so it will have plus 2. So after calculation I will write 0 of this given polynomials are 1 is 2 and other is minus 4. Okay, students, so I am going to write this one. So after erasing this one, I will write, therefore therefore the given zeros of the given polynomial, zeros of the given polynomials, are one is the -4 value and other is 2. Okay student, so this is one answer, so I have written here. Now second question is telling in the question, I will say you verify the given zeros and its coefficient. You verify that the zeros of the given polynomial and its coefficient both are equal. So I will write here. Here I will write verification. I will write here verification. Now in the verification I will write the sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros which is equal to, in the bracket I write alpha plus beta because it has two zeros values, one is alpha and other is beta. So value of alpha is -4 and the value of beta is 2. So after adding we will get it will be -2. So in the case in the place of -2 I can put -2 divided by 1. Okay student, so given polynomial is f of x is equal to x square plus 2x minus 8. So here I will write the value of -2, minus I will put here, and 2 is the coefficient of x. Here I will write coefficient, coefficient of x. Here I will put coefficient of x divided by 1 is the coefficient of x square. Here I will put before x square, that is 1, and 1 is also known as the coefficient of x square. Here I will write coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square. Here I will write coefficient of x square. It means that this is verified. Sum of the roots is equal to -2. Sum of the roots is equal to -2, and here I am writing coefficient of x square. This is the sum of the roots is equal to minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. This is one condition is available. Now I will similarly I will get the product of the zeros. Okay student, so here I am going to remove this one because this sum of the zeros is given here minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x. It means that the sum of the roots is this much. Okay student, so it is okay. Now I am going to take the product of the roots, therefore I am going to erase this one. Now further I am writing product of the roots. Product of the zeros. Product of the zeros, one is alpha and other is beta, which is equal to, I will put the value of alpha is -4 into value of beta is 2, that will be -8. In the place of 8 I can write also -8 divided by 1. Now coefficient minus is available here, so this is the constant term. I will write here constant term. This is the constant term divided by 1 is the coefficient of x square. So here I will write coefficient of x square. This is the coefficient of x square. Here I will write coefficient coefficient of x square. Here I am writing coefficient of x square. It means that the product of the zeros, that is one zero's value is alpha and other is beta. It means that on the x-axis at the point x alpha, that curve will cut, and on the beta That curve will also cut alpha and beta line on the x-axis. So I will take product of these two value alpha into beta, which is equal to minus 8 divided by 1, and minus 8 is given in the polynomial, that is the constant term. I have written here constant term divided by coefficient of x. It means that here 1 is available. The value of 1 is the coefficient of x square, so I have written coefficient of x square. Therefore I can say that the relationship between zeros and the given polynomial, the relationship between zeros of the given polynomial and its roots are verified. Okay student, so next answer I will write like this. So I am going to erase this one. After erasing this one, what will be its final answer? I am going to write the relationship between zeros of the given polynomial and its coefficient coefficients is verified. This is the answer number 2. So in the given question there are two types of question. One, we have to get the zeros value of the given polynomial. I will let that function या that polynomial is fx बराबर the given data, and then I will get its zeros value. So I will put the fx is equal to 0. After putting 0, I will get its roots, means zeros value. So that will be answer number 1 of the given polynomial. And answer number 2, we have to also find its verification. So first of all, I have got the sum of the roots by the zeros value, and I will arrange that will be the coefficient of minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square, and again I will find the product of the roots, that is the alpha into beta, which is equal to constant term divided by coefficient of x square. So these two conditions are verified according to the question, according to the information of the question. Then I can say that hence the relationship between zeros of the given polynomial and its coefficient is verified. Okay student, so this is the answer number first, and this is the answer number 2. Okay student, if any polynomial is given, so you have to get the zeros value of that polynomial by this way, and you have to verify that polynomial with its coefficient. So you have to take sum of the zeros value, and you will arrange. After arranging, you will get minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. And second condition will be like this: product of the zero, that will be alpha into beta, which is equal to constant term divided by coefficient of x square. If both conditions are true, then I will say the relationship between the given polynomial, zeros of the given polynomial and its coefficient are verified. Yeah, it is verified. Okay student, so this is the right way to solve. So according to this way, the solution of such question can be solved easily. Okay student, so this is for your kind information, and thank you for watching this live video, listening this live video, and also writing all data which you are understanding on your notebooks. Okay students, simultaneously you also like this video, and you share this videos, and also you share this educational channel with your friends, colleagues and students, so that they can also improve their knowledge on this topic. This topic is the polynomial topic. Okay student, therefore I am going to start another question which is related to this polynomial. Okay student, so I am going to erase this one, and second question I will take, and I will also find the zeros values of that polynomial, and you see how you have to verify the zeros of the given polynomial and its coefficient. Okay, students. So second question I am going to take, and you concentrate here. Now second value, second polynomial is given like this: 4u square plus 8u, which is equal to 0. Okay, student, you concentrate here. Now this is a question. This is a question. In this question, you have to find zeros of this quadratic equation. Here is equation. We have to make its polynomial, and then we will get its zeros value. After getting its zeros value, you have to verify the zeros value and its coefficient. So first of all, you have to write your solution. You have to write your solution, and after writing solution, you have to let here. Let f of u, here variable is available in the form of u. Variable can be from a to z any. Okay, student. So here the variable is available in the case of in the form of u. So I will write f of u, means this is a function, and that function has variable u. So I will let f of u is equal to 4u square plus 8u. Okay, student. Now here we have to get its zeros value. To find, here I will write to find zeros of the given polynomial. Put here, you have to write put f of u is equal to 0. Okay, students. So if any polynomial which is given, so you have to let that polynomial is f of f, because this quadratic equation is given in the form of u, that is this quadratic equation has variable u. So I will put here f of u. F of u is equal to 4u square plus 8u. Now you have to write, if we have to get the zeros of the given polynomial, then I will say put f of u is equal to 0. In the place of f of u, I will put this value. So 4u square plus 8u is equal to 0. Now here I am going to take common 4u, because here we can take 4u. Here will be u and here will be 2 is equal to 0, because here if we are taking common 4u, so I will write here 4u square divided by 4u. So 1/4 will cut, and here 1u will cut with 1u. So here we will get value u. So here I will put u. Now from this term I have to also take 4u. 4u I will write like this 4. So if I replace, you cannot easily. So this is 4u. So from this term I am also taking common. So that common I will write like this: 4u divided by 8u divided by 4u. So u will cut, and 4 1 ja 4 and 4 2 ja 8. So here 2 will be available. Okay, students. So I can take like this. It means that this term can be 0, or this term can be 0. So here two possibilities are available, and both possibility means both case I will use, and I will get its zeros value. Okay, student. So zeros value are also known as that roots of the given polynomial. Okay, student. So I am going to erase this one, and I will solve this term. Okay, student. So I am going to erase it. So here I will write 4u in the bracket 4 plus 2 is equal to 0. Now first term I am going to put 0, and second term I also go to put this one. So in the left hand side I will write 4 u is equal to 0. It means that u is equal to 0 divided by 4. It will become 0 because if 0 is available and on 0 we will divide with any number, finite number, that will become 0. So 0 value is available this one, and another is u plus 2 which is equal to 0. After simplification I will put u is equal to minus 2. It means that in the left hand side this 2 has plus sign, it will go in right hand side, it will have minus sign. Okay student, so here I am going to get these two. It means that the given polynomial has two zeros value. Here zeros of the given polynomials are, I will write like this, the zeros, yeah, we will put like this, hence the zeros of the given polynomials are of the given polynomial are, one is the zeros value, one is the minus 2 value and other is the 0 and minus 2 and 0. Okay student, this is one answer of my question. Okay student, so polynomials has been given and I have got the zeros of that polynomial. One is the zeros value is minus 2 and other is 0. One is the minus 2 and other is the 0. Okay student, now second question is also available there. Find the relationship between zeros of the given polynomial and its coefficient. Both are equal. It means that given polynomials are like this. F of u, f of u is equal to 4u square plus 8u. Okay student, now I am going to solve this one. I am going to solve this one. Now here I am going to write some of the rules. Verification, I am going to write here verification. Verification. Here I will write some of the rules. Sum of the roots means sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros, that is alpha plus beta, which is equal to, here this polynomial I can also arrange like this. F of u is equal to 4u square plus 8u plus 0, because this is a quadratic polynomial and this quadratic polynomial has variable u, and here coefficient of u is 4 and here coefficient of u square is 4 and coefficient of u is 8, and now here constant term is 0. So I can also arrange like this. Okay students, so from this equation I am going to write minus sum of the roots minus, I will write here minus coefficient of x, it will be minus 8 divided by 4. Now after simplification it will be minus 2. So 4 1 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8, it will be 2. I will write minus 2 divided by 1. Here student, you observe that minus sign I am going to write here minus, and the value of 2. What is the value of 2? I will write value of 2 is the coefficient of u. Here I will write coefficient, coefficient of u. Here I am writing coefficient of u divided by here 1 is available. It means that if I will take arrange common, it means that it will be like this. 4. I will put here u square and I will divide here but 2 into u. Here it will be 4 divided by 4. It means that here I have taken u 4 common. So 4 common I have taken. So here will be coefficient of u square will be 1. Coefficient of u square will be 1 and here I will divide by 4. It will become 2u and here 4 divided by 0 divided by 4 it will become like this. So again I will simplify 4 into 1 into coefficient of u square plus 2u plus 0. I can write like this. So here is minus 2 divided by 1. Minus 2 is written here. Here 2. The value of 2 is the coefficient of u. Here you see here the value of 2 because the given polynomial I will arrange like this and you have to also arrange like this. Okay student. So here the 2 is the coefficient of u. Here I have written coefficient of u and here 1 is available and here 1 is available. It means that this one is the coefficient. This one is the coefficient of u square. So I will write here coefficient of u square. COEFFICIENT coefficient of u square. Okay student. So sum of the zero. This is the formula sum of the zero, that is alpha plus beta equal to minus coefficient of u but a coefficient of u square. Okay student, this is okay. Now second information condition I am going to write here. Second information is product of the zeros. This is the first information I have written there. This is the second information. I am going to complete this. Product of the roots. Product of the zeros. Here I am in the case of the zero that will be root also. So product of the zero, ZEROES. Product of the roots. Now every information I am going to erase because further calculation can be done here easily. Okay student. So product of the zeros which is equal to, in the bracket I will write alpha into beta. It means that the value of alpha one root is 0, one root is 0 and other root is minus 2. So after multiplication we will get this value 0. It means that if any student who will multiply with any number with 0, that will become 0. So in the case of 0 I can write 0 but 1, it will become 0. Now 0 is here, the value of 0 is the constant term. So I will write, this is the numerator and this is the denominator. On the numerator I will write 0 value and in the place of 0 constant is written. So I will write here constant term. I will write here constant term divided by coefficient of u square. Coefficient of, here I will write coefficient of u square. Okay student. So here I have written coefficient of u square. So product of the zeros means alpha into beta is equal to 0 into minus 2. It will become 0. In the place of 0 I can write 0 by 1 and 0 is also known as, here 0 is available. It means that in the place of 0 constant term is written. Okay students. So I have written here constant term divided by, in the place of 1 I have written coefficient of x square. So this is the formula when two roots are available and two roots are also known as zeros value. It means that alpha into beta is equal to constant term divided by coefficient of variable square means u square. So I will say the relationship between of the given polynomial and its coefficients are verified. Therefore here I will write hence the relationship between zeros of the given polynomial relationship between zeros of the given polynomial and its coefficient is verified. Coefficients is verified. This term I am going to erase. Is verified. Verified. So this will be answer number 2. Okay students, so according to this way you can easily solve the given polynomial. Is if given polynomial is given, you have to find its zero value easily by using this concept, and also you can easily verify the given polynomial in the form of coefficient. So in first of all you have to assume the given polynomial is fxr in the form of the given variable, and then you have to put the f of given variable is equal to 0, and after getting its factor you will get, if there will be quadratic polynomial, so you will get 2 zeros value, and that will be cubic, so you will get 3 zeros value. But if you will get one value, it means that that is the linear polynomial, that is the straight line. Okay student, so according to this way you will get its zeros value. It means that those zeros value will lie on the x-axis, means that curve here given polynomial will intersect on the x-axis at the given zeros value. Okay student, so after getting its zeros value you have to also get such relationship between in coefficient. If the sum of the zeros which is equal to minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square, it means that this is verified. And second condition is also available. Product of the zeros means alpha into beta, which is equal to constant term divided by coefficient of x square. It means that that condition is also okay, that is correct. It means that the given relationship between zeros and its coefficient, that is also verified. According to this way you can easily solve, because some question is given only some terms are available and other term is 0, so you have to arrange that term in the quadratic polynomial. In the case of quadratic polynomial, you are knowing f of x is equal to, in the general form, ax square plus bx plus c, which is equal plus c, and here condition is rated a cannot be 0. This is the general quadratic polynomial. Now here this is also quadratic polynomial, but this is a particular quadratic polynomial, but here constant term is 0, but here constant term is available c. Okay student, so you have to arrange this given polynomial in the general form, because constant term is available but here constant term is 0, so you have to put there 0. Okay student, so you will use same formula. After using same formula you will get the same conditions, that is the sum of the roots, means sum of the 0 is equal to minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square, and the product of the roots which is equal to constant term divided by coefficient of x square. If these two conditions are following in the given equation, it means that the relationship between zeros of the given polynomial and its coefficient are verified. Okay student, so according to this way I have to explain the relationship between zeros and the given polynomial and its coefficient is also verified. Okay student, so this was the second numerical I have solved. Okay student, so if you are getting good information from this class, this online teaching, so you also like this channel and also like this live video and subscribe this educational channel, and also share this live video with your colleagues, friends and students, so that they can also update and develop their knowledge on this point. Okay student, and some concept of polynomial I have also described in previous classes. Okay students, now we will also take another example for solving, for another question for solving, so you can also got its solution. You can also get its solution because I have taken one polynomial that has only two terms and other term was 0, but I have arranged in this part, and after arranging then I have get its solution. Okay student, I have got its solution. Okay student, now other question I am also going to take, and in that question is also some term is missing and how to arrange that term, and after arranging that term we will get the roots of the given polynomial, and also I will find the zeros values, and after getting zeros value we will take the relationship between zeros and its coefficient. Okay student, so second question I am going to take, and this is student one information I am going to say you, and you follow it properly because this is the 10th class mathematics free online teaching. So you take advantage, and it will, the class is start daily 10 past to 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay student, so you follow, this is the free online classes and you take its advantage because positively I will complete this section. This session means whole mathematics of class 10 I will completely teach you properly. Okay student, only Sunday will be off. Okay student, and other days I will start on the same time, that is 10 past to 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay student, now I am going to take second question. Next question, that is third question for solving. We will get the zeros values of the polynomial, and also I will take the relationship between of the zeros and its coefficient, both are verified or not. So according to the information concept I will proceed and for solving that those questions. Okay student. So I am going to take example. First I am going to erase this one. After erasing this one I will solve that question. If you are getting any confusion, you need to ask, so you comment on this topic, and I will look and I will read your comment. After reading your comment positively I will explain. Okay student, so your confusion will be removed. Okay student, now here one polynomial is given, that is t square minus root 5. This is a polynomial. You find its zeros value. This is one polynomial is given. This polynomial has degree, maximum degree 2. It means that this is a quadratic polynomial. So we have to find its zeros value. Okay student, so in previous question I have already arranged in quadratic term. In quadratic polynomial there are 3 terms. All these 3 terms must be there, otherwise you will get problem to solving that. So first of all I will assume this one. Let the given polynomial is f of t, because here variable is t, so I will write f of t is equal to t square minus root 5. Okay student, I have put like this. If any polynomial is given, I will assume that polynomial is available in the form of f of t, because here this polynomial is available in the form of t, because it has variable t. So f of t is equal to t square minus root 5. I can write like this. Okay student, now we have to get its zeros value. For zeros value to find, here I will try to find the zeros of f of t. So we will put f of t is equal to 0. Okay student, you have to remember this step. If any polynomial which is given, so you have to let f of t is equal to t square minus root 5, and after that we have to write find its zeros of f of t. So you have to put f of t is equal to 0. So in the place of f of t you put like t square minus root 5 is equal to 0. Okay, student, so you have to factorize this one. So in next step you have to write like this: f of t square, you can write like this: root 5 whole square. Here 5 is available, here 5 is available, here 5 is available, so you will write here 5 is available. So in the place of this you will write like this. Okay student, one formula I am going to revise it. If any formula which is available, a square minus b square, which is equal to, in one bracket you will write a minus b, in the second bracket you will write a plus b. Okay student, if a square minus b square, which is equal to, in first bracket you will write a minus b, into, in the second bracket you will write a plus b. So you use this formula here. Okay student, so I am applying this one. Here I will write t minus root 5, and then in the second bracket I will write t plus root 5. I am using same formula for evaluating this one. Okay student, a square minus b square, which is equal to, in the first bracket I am writing a minus b, in the second bracket I am writing a plus b. Okay student, so it means that multiplication of these two terms is 0. It means that this term will be 0 or this term will be 0. Okay student, this term will be 0, yeah, that term will be 0. Now here this term, this function I am writing here f of t, which is equal to t square minus 5. So here I will write into bracket t minus root 5, which is equal to 0. Now this condition, and other step is t plus root 5, which is equal to 0. In the case of, in the first, if, here I am writing if, here I am also writing if. So t is equal to root 5, t is equal to root 5, here I have written. Now because this 5 which is available in left hand side, it has value minus, so it will go in the right hand side, I will put its plus value. Now here I am also writing t is equal to minus root 5. It means that this root 5 has a value in the left hand side, sign has in the left hand side plus, but it will go in right hand side, so it will have sign minus. Okay student, so I have got two zeros. The given polynomials, the zeros of the given polynomial. Here I will write the zeros of the given polynomial. Polynomials are, the zeros of the given polynomials are, one is root under minus 5 and other will be root under 5. Okay student, it means that this is a polynomial, this is a polynomial, it will cut the x-axis on two different points. One point will be minus root 5 and other point will be root 5. Okay student, now one answer is completed. Second question is that find the relationship between zeros of the given polynomial and its coefficient. So I am going to solve second question. Okay students, so I am going to erase this one, and each and every student, necessary condition is that each and every student have to write each and every step properly for reading. Okay student, so I am going to find second solution. Second solution of this question. Second term solution of this question. So I will write here sum. Here I will write sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros of the given polynomial. given polynomial is, that is alpha plus beta. Here I will write alpha plus beta is equal to, is I will write minus root 5 and other will be plus root 5. It means that it will have value 0. Okay student, so here I am going to write sum of the roots. Sum of the roots means sum of the zeros of the given polynomial is, one is minus root 5 and other is root 5, means sum of these two value will be 0. In the place of 0 I can write 0 divided by 1, and 1 is the coefficient of this polynomial. I am going to also arrange in its standard form, that is t square plus 0 into t minus 5. Okay student, because quadratic polynomial has 3 terms. So first term, this is second term, this is third term. Because second term is not available in this polynomial, so I will write that polynomial. I will take the constant value of the variable t. T square is 1 and here is the coefficient of t will be 0. So I will put here 0. Now here in the place of 0 I will write this is the coefficient of x, because if any student will say what is the value of minus 0, it will be 0. What will be the value of 0, it will be 0. It means that here I can write minus 0 divided by 1. So here I will write minus, and in the place of 0 I will put here coefficient of t, COEFFICIENT, coefficient of t. Here I will write coefficient of t, and in the place of 1 I will put here, because here coefficient of t square is 1. So here I will write in the place of 1 coefficient of t square, COEFFICIENT, coefficient of t square. Okay student, so sum of the roots is also available in the general equation, general quadratic equation, that will be written as minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square, but here the coefficient variable is t and there is variable is x, so I will write minus coefficient of t divided by coefficient of t square. This is same. Now this is the condition 1 I have explained, that is I have described. Now so I will write a second condition, that is the product of the zeros, product of the zeros, product of the zero, that is alpha into beta. I will write alpha into beta, which is equal to, the value of alpha is minus root 5 into the value of beta is root 5. It will become minus 5, because here I am going to calculate. Now this one I am going to calculate. I am going to remove this one, so we can explain easily. Now here root 5 is available, and here root 5 is also available, and minus sign is here. So I will put minus and root 5 into root 5 into root 5. It will become 5. It will become 5, because this is the left hand side, this is right hand side. So I am taking left hand side. I will put in the place of root 5, in the place of power I will put 1 by 2 into 5 to the power 1 by 2. This is the base and this is power, this is the base and power. If base will be same, so I will add power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. So in the place of power I will write 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, it will become 1. Therefore I am writing therefore I am writing there 5, so it will 5. So here I have written 5. So here I am going to write, this is the 5 minus 5. So I will put here minus 5 divided by 1, because minus 5 divided by 1 it will it will be written as -5 here. This is the -5 is the constant term. Here I will write constant term. Here I will write constant term divided by, here I will write in the place of 1, that is the coefficient of t square. COEFFICIENT, coefficient of t square. Here I will write coefficient of t square because this term is arranged, so you have to also arrange like this. Okay, student. So here -5 is the constant term. I have written here constant term. In the place of 1 I have written coefficient of t square. So coefficient of t square. So in both cases I have defined same condition. So in the both cases, in first cases I have written the sum of the zeros is equal to minus constant minus coefficient of t divided by coefficient of t square, and in the second case the product of the zeros, that is alpha into beta, which is equal to constant term divided by coefficient of t square. So both are verified. In this case I will say here hence. Here I will write hence the zeros of the given polynomial. I will write here of the given polynomial and its coefficient coefficients is verified. Okay, student. So this is the answer number 2. This is the answer number 2. Okay, student. So according to this way, if any polynomial is या polynomials are given, so you will find the zeros value of that polynomial like this method, and also you can verify the given polynomial zeros of the given polynomial and its coefficient. You can also verify like this way. Okay, so sum of the roots here, sum of the zeros is equal to minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square, and also product of the zeros या product of the roots is equal to constant term divided by coefficient of x square. Okay, student, you have to use this concept. After using this concept, and you will solve numerical of polynomial. Each and every question you can solve. Okay, student. Now one topic is also balance. I have to explain how sum of the zeros and product of the zeros values are given. You have to find quadratic equation and cubic equation. This topic I will teach you tomorrow on the same time. Okay, student. So you have to ask according to this way. Solution of such questions are completed by like this way. Okay, student, this is for your kind information, for watching this live video, liking this live video, and also writing this live video on your notebook for further revision. And simultaneously you also like this live video, share this live video, and also subscribe this channel to your friends, colleagues, and students, so that they can also update and develop their knowledge on this topic. Okay, audience. Thank you. I will meet you on the same time tomorrow. See you again.